Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Park Bowl. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, along with Chuck Rasmussen as we get things set for game number 3. It's going to be the Westby Coon Valley squad, and they are going to be facing the Fond du Lac Springs Ledgers. Let's turn the mic over to Chuck Rasmussen.
All right, thanks, Ken. We're already underway, and batting is Connor Butzler. Butzler with the count 1-1 on him. Butzler playing second base today. Number 3 on his back. Just finished his junior year in high school, 3 for 5 in yesterday's game. And again in that game, Westby Coon Valley, now 16-7, beat Denmark by a score of 8-7.
And he was
out and a throw down.
And I was going to say he was the one that laid down that suicide bunt to win that ball game. And I believe that made him the winning pitcher as well.
I think you're correct. Without looking back, going with your memory again. On the mound for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs is Luke Flitter. Flitter throws a strike to Garrett Vatland. Vatland, the third baseman, an honorable mention all-conference ball player. And he'll take strike 2. Just finished his junior year in high school, went 0 for 3 in yesterday's game. Behind the plate is Ian Stoffel. And that is outside at first base, Ian Sabol, Keegan Wagner at second, Sam Baker, the shortstop, Max Bauer, there at third base. The 1-2 pitch. Going to bounce, and now go to the outfield for Fond du Lac. Will Krupp is in left. Casey Bartlett in center, and Brett Butts in right. There's a ground ball hit to the shortstop. Baker got it, and on over to first, and he's just going to be able to get the quick Vatland by probably less than a half a step.
Oh, man, that was close.
Going to bring up Bodie Dempsey. Dempsey, an all-conference player from Cashton, playing center field. Dempsey, number 20, left-handed batter. Finished his senior year 1 for 3 yesterday. Beautiful day here in Viroqua. There's a curve ball swung on and hit towards left. And the Billy Will Krupp making the catch for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first inning with no score.
No runs, no hits, nobody left on base, and it'll be, as Chuck said, the bottom half of inning number 1. Well, thanks to all those sponsors. We're going to be doing a little quick hitter along the way as we get started, but we'll turn the mic over to Chuck at this bottom half of the first.
All right, thanks, Ken. It'll be Luke Flitter, Casey Bartlett, and Will Krupp. the top three in the order for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. And on the mound, Trevor Lemke for Westby Coon Valley. Behind the plate is Andrew Knutson. Flitter, the pitcher today, second team all-conference. Ball player has finished his senior year 1 for 2 in yesterday's game where Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs improved the record to 23-2. They beat Waupun 6-5 with only 2 hits. And again, Flitter with one of those.
Yeah, that was just a kind of one of those crazy games too.
Yeah, crazy there. It's a matter of a few walks, a few hit batsmen, and a few errors. And there's a called strike on Flitter. The count goes full. And that is fouled back by Flitter. Cale Griffin is the first baseman. Connor Butzler is playing second. Bo Milutinovic. We will get that wrong if they keep playing many, many more times. Garrett Vantland at third. There's a pop-up. Second baseman moves back. And Connor Butzler makes the catch for out number 1.
Good job there, battling the sun and everything else. Our thanks to the Westby Co-op Creamery. Well, fresh cheese curds, delicious dips, and award-winning cottage cheese. That's the deal. Take home that country goodness with Westby Co-op Creamery.
Left-handed hitting Casey Bartlett, the center fielder. All-conference baseball player. 0 for 2 yesterday, just finished his senior year in high school. Ken Forlong, give us the lineup as far as umpires.
Oh, that one I can't do. I'm sorry. This is the crew that I do not know.
All right.
I'll have to try and get those. Maybe we can get them from Lewis and Boys here a little bit later.
All right. Count at 1 and 2. Bartlett. Bartelt. Try to call it Bartelt. B-A-R-T-E-L-T.
Oh, they're not going to let him go.
No.
Said he moved into it there.
Yep, I would too.
Count full. And there's a called strike.
Wow.
Bartelt not happy. Hit on the elbow, didn't get to take his baits, and then called out. It's going to be Will Krupp, the left fielder. Yes, sir.
I was just going to say that was kind of strange because he kind of, I don't want to say he moved into it, but he was looking at, do I swing or not? And then, boom, he was hit. That's the first time we've seen a runner not be allowed to go down.
Yeah, and we've seen at least a dozen, I'm going to say,
right.
hit by pitch so far in the
yeah.
tournament. Probably closer to 15.
And I go back to, when we were doing the regional games too, there was never a question about going to first.
There's a ground ball hit to the shortstop. Bo on over to first, and it will be an out. Nice job there by the shortstop. No runs, no hits, no errors here in the first for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs.
American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof. It's the Miranda Wright Agency, Westby and Viroqua. providing you with a wide range of reliable insurance protection for you and your loved ones. Hard-working farm insurance coverage as well from your American.
Back we come here, and our thanks going out to WCCU, the Westby Co-op Credit Union, offering 24/7 online service. You'll find them here in Viroqua, Westby, the corporate office, and surrounding communities.
Bo Maluknich batting now. Bo, the shortstop. There's a base hit for Bo.
Real nice swing there.
Yes, it was. And that's going to bring up Cale Griffin.
Thanks to Kathy Schowen of Viroqua Monument, located on the north side of Viroqua. Stop in there or give her a call. She will be a great help for you when you're looking for the stone that best example for your loved one.
Griffin playing first. Second team all conference. Just graduated 1 for 3 yesterday's game. Luke Flitter on the mound for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. Ian Stoffel behind the plate. There's a swing and a miss by Griffin. Ian Sabol playing first. Keegan Wagner at second. Sam Baker, the shortstop. Max Bauer at third. Another toss over to first. Will Krupp in left. Casey Bartel in center, and Brett Butts in right. Another swing and miss by Griffin.
I would believe that that's the coach's son, Bartelt.
I would guess you're right. Yeah, Bartel.
Jason, the head coach.
And swings at it, pops it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. It's going to be a called strike as it breaks right into the strike zone.
Thanks to Viroqua Hills, located on the south side. Well, enjoy the great outdoors, fresh air, and a relaxing time taking a round of golf here at the Viroqua Hills. It's a gorgeous golf course.
Andrew Knutson. Catcher today, number 2. Just finished his senior year. It was a year ago. 1 for 3 yesterday. There's a called strike to Knutson. Bo, the runner at first.
Good speed there.
He's singled. Getting a nice lead.
You know, this is one of those where if you put the hit and run on, I could see Bo, if you get a gapper, he would score with his speed.
Throw back over to first.
Pitcher's not going to let him get too far, though.
No. And top of the second inning is going to be popped out of play.
Thanks going out to Vernon Communications. Hope you're enjoying on Channel 14. And, of course, then they're running that feed to the Twitch account, which I appreciate so much. Nice job with that. They're definitely keeping an eye on Bo.
Mm-hmm. Getting a good lead again. There's a ground ball. It hit the Baker at short. He flips over to second for 1 and then on over to first to complete the double play. Nicely turned by Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs.
Well, still no score here in the ball game. We'll return in a moment.
Family Miranda Wright Agency. Stop in today and see why they are the family that you choose. Scott and the crew wish the best of luck to the Prairie du Chien Grasshoppers throughout the Legion State Tournament. Jim's Bar reminds you to stop in with your friends, watch the games on their smart TVs. Supporting the many local events, a place to go where you'll find many fun activities for you to enjoy. Enjoy the Badgers, the Packers, and much more at Jim's Bar in Prairie du Chien. Wishing all the best to the Grasshoppers. Auto Value Parts Stores in Viroqua, committed to providing the parts that you need at prices that you can afford. Call Darren today, 637-2178. They're located on the north side, 1306 North Main. Darren and his team proud to help you find exactly what you need for everything to keep your vehicles running smoothly. Buzzy's Home Furnishings, family owned and operated for 3 generations spanning 55 years and counting. Stop in and see Mark and the rest of Buzzy's family. They're there to help you. Stop into the spacious showroom and explore the many brands, styles, and decor that will transform your house into a home. Buzzy's Home Furnishings, downtown Viroqua. CNC Landscaping, offering stump grass.
Well, a couple more of our sponsors here, at least one more, the VFW of Viroqua. No one does more for veterans than the VFW. We appreciate Eric Sherry and all of the great support down there on the south side of Viroqua here.
Home half of inning number 2 will be Ian Stoffel, Sam Baker, and Ian Sabol. Stoffel, number 17. Second team all-conference. Catcher. Just finished his junior year 0 for 4. In the game yesterday where they beat Waupun. Trevor Lemke back out on the mound. That was pitch number 18 from Lemke. High.
Trying to find that strike zone right now.
And he'll have to wait to the next batter to do that. There's a walk to Stoffel.
Well, taking care of your electrical needs in Vernon, Monroe, Richland, Crawford, and surrounding communities here in southwest Wisconsin, Vernon Electric, Richland Electric, and Scenic Rivers Electric Co-ops.
Sam Baker, the batter now. He'll take the first pitch. Low for a ball. Baker was an all-conference selection, also playing shortstop today. Number 2, just finished his junior year. 0 for 3 yesterday. Quick hands there behind the plate by Knutson.
That was pretty nifty on that one.
Mm-hmm. I'd say Knutson, probably not your typically built like a typical catcher. Let's go that way.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah. Back-to-back walks here from Lemke. Yes.
Well, let's take a look here. Tractor Central helping us out today. Don Wallace and crew, and Wayne Keenan down that way. Stop in, talk to Don today. Give him a call. Tractor Central, your good, clean, used equipment, well, they'll buy it if you're not going to use it.
Brings up Ian Sabol, first baseman. Number 27. Looks to bunt. He's going to get by the catcher. not gain contact with the bat, so the runners will move up a spot. Sabol, again, just finished his senior year, 0 for 3 yesterday. Got runners on second and third. There's a called strike on Sabol. 0-2. Now 1-2.
That was a good one to waste, but now you want to maybe paint that corner.
Instead, it's going to be a fly ball out towards left and in foul territory and running out of room is Gavin Bergdahl.
I thought he was going to just run right up the hill.
I was in a conversation a little bit ago about some memories from people, whatever, as far as in this diamond here, running up the hill. They talked about there's a fly ball towards right field, and it's going to be a fair ball. Just drops in there for a base hit, I believe, for Sabol.
Yeah, it was a tough play. Cale
was.
Griffin not able to get there, and let's see, Hudson Lipsky out there in right field. He was playing rather deep. He couldn't reach it. Griffin did have the best chance, and he just missed.
So runners at first and third with nobody out. And they were talking about a home run that was hit many, many years ago by a fellow you probably will remember, Elston Howard.
Elston Howard.
Used to play in the major leagues.
Really?
Yep,
Wow.
that he played in this diamond, or on this diamond or whatever. So,
That's something.
yeah. Said at that time, this was the description given to me, that home plate was actually back closer to where we are
Sure.
right here now, and that it landed up there halfway up that hill out in center
Oh,
field.
my goodness. That's like a 500-foot shot.
That's what we were saying, over 500 feet was the oh, okay, here's a pickoff attempt. And it
Yeah,
might have been by design there by the runner, too,
could have been.
as far as by Sabol to draw the throw and then see if they could get a run to score. But now they're happy this way with runners at second and third. And they count 1-1 to Kevin Wagner. Wagner, the second baseman. 1 for 4 yesterday. There's a ground ball right back to Lemke. Good job.
Nice job, yes. Oh, that was close down at
Close
second.
to the throw to second, Ken said.
Cale Griffin wisely throwing that one there, and that was right on the bag, too. Thanks to Tiller Furniture, Sue Tiller, down there in Prairie du Chien. Appreciate their support, and we appreciate her service to the country.
It's going to bring up Max Bauer, the number 8 hitter in the lineup for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. And that pitch just misses the strike zone. Bauer, the third baseman, number 4. 0 for 2 yesterday, just finished his sophomore year in high school. And there's a ground ball. It's going to be hit to the second baseman, Butzler. Over to first for the second out.
That will push that run across. Again, with Tiller Furniture, by the way, you got to experience that. They have a full block store. That is a remarkable size, and you will never regret going there and looking at things.
Called strike to Brett Butts. Butts, the right fielder. Just graduated, number 24. And he was 0 for 2 yesterday. Ooh, that's going to catch the lower outside corner of the
It raised
strike
my
zone.
eyebrows a little bit.
Okay. And the count now at 0-2.
Swenson Doors supporting today's broadcast, your Southwest Wisconsin preferred overhead door company. We thank Mark and all the help that he has provided us, bringing you today's action.
Brett Butts will be hit by pitch. And so we have runners at first and third and back to the top of the order.
Yeah, it just rolled right in on him. It was like a straight pitch, no break, no nothing.
Luke Flitter, the batter now. Flitter popped out to second base to start the home half of the first inning. We're in the second. Lemke delivers, and here's a pop-up. It's going to be to the second baseman. Butzler will make the catch for the third out. So Flitter popped out to second both times. 2 runs across here for Von Black.
When it comes to driving lessons in your growing family, the school to go to, Premier Driving School and Driving Lessons, Street Smarts Driving, right here in Viroqua. That's Kelly Olson. You can give him a call anytime today. It's, well, except when they're playing tonight. That would not be wise. 606-2371.
Putting up retaining walls, building small ponds, bobcat service, brush hogging, excavating, and much more. When it comes to C&C Landscaping, they carry a wide variety of trees and shrubs as well. Be sure to stop in today and take a look at all that they have to offer. C&C Landscaping in Viroqua.
Thanks to a couple more of our sponsors, Star Auto Service, Star Mini Storage. Well, contact Russ Cornford, 101 Jackburg Lane if you're looking for storage. And if you're looking for, well, things like exhaust and those types of things being worked on, brakes for your car, truck, vehicle, whatever it might be, contact Russ in Coon Valley.
Trevor Lemke steps to the plate. Lemke pitching today. And he's going to take a called strike. Lemke, number 4, graduated a year ago, and he's going to hit a ground ball to the shortstop, Baker. And safe at first.
What did our crew think? What did you guys think? Air? Okay.
I hate to erase things in my book.
Close play on the toss back over to first.
So we've agreed that was an error by the shortstop. It's going to bring up Gavin Bergdahl. Another throw over to first. Bergdahl, the left fielder, number 11. Graduated a year ago, 1 for 3 yesterday. Westby beat Coon. Westby Coon Valley beat Denmark yesterday, 8-7. Westby collected 10 hits in that game. That is fouled back.
Well, thanks to Sports World and Dye Sports, take a look there. They have done such great work with and worked with major league companies like NHL, NASCAR, NBA, some I believe. It's crazy what they do.
Ground ball to the third baseman. The third baseman bobbles it, and then he throws it away, and that was Max Bauer at third. Good job of hustling to get that ball, though, by Sabol. So another error.
Dye Sports, Sports World in Prairie du Chien, serving southwest Wisconsin for over 50-some years.
Hudson Lipsky puts down a bunt. It's a nice bunt, too, and he's hustling. And he was called out, I believe.
Wow.
But a good job putting that bunt down by Lipsky.
So does that go down as a sacrifice to get
Yes.
the other runner? Okay.
You know, and you don't see that in Major League Baseball anymore.
No.
It just disappoints me. I guess from a guy, here's a fly ball hit by Butzler out to center field. A runner is going to score from third on that sac fly by Butzler.
Well, it's, you got to do a little small ball once in a while and get a run in, get the team jacked up a little bit.
So a run across. Let's bring up Garrett Vatlin. Vatlin grounded out to the shortstop, the second out in the first inning. That ball gets away from the catcher, but a good job by Stoffel to keep it in front of him well enough that the runner at second doesn't advance. And the runner at second is Gavin Bergdahl.
Good speed there.
Yeah, reached on an air. There's a ground ball hit to the third baseman. This time, Bauer.
Oh, yeah.
A little slow on getting rid of it.
For some reason, Chuck, he looked behind him as if the runner was, close enough to maybe he was going to tag him. I don't know, but that was just a bit of a mistake there on his part.
Yeah, we'll see what they call that.
They're going to go with an infield single.
Okay.
It was a high bounce as well, though. Like an AstroTurf type bounce, so he really motored down the line. Thanks to Solar Meats, Rich, Dwayne, and the crew, retail store now open. Wonderful selection of meats from chicken, beef, lamb, pork, much more. Stop in at Soldiers Grove and see what they're about.
Bo Dempsey batting now. With the count 1-1.
Wicked curve.
Yeah, Dempsey way out in front of that.
That's two of them like that.
And a swing and a miss. Catcher secures it on down to first for the strikeout. All right, we go to the home half of inning number 3.
Sealand's Funeral Home in Coon Valley. Mark Sealand and staff would love to help your family honor your loved one with compassion and caring thoughtfulness. Be sure to turn to them, celebrating the loved one's life during a difficult time. We'll be back with more here as we move to that bottom half of the third.
Located on Highway 27, Cashton Farm Supply, organic poultry, organic eggs, and more from your organic specialist, Cashton Farm Supply. When it comes to organic farming requirements, stop in and talk to the specialist, Ernie Peterson and his crew, Highway 27. Call 608-654-5123 today. Campbell's One Stop Mobile. In Soldiers Grove, the place to go for your 7-tier Synergy mobile gasoline products. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with premium mobile fuel selections. Fresh sandwiches, salads, pizzas, and much more. All at your favorite Campbell's One Stop.
Stop in at Sleepy Hollow when it comes to trucks, cars, SUVs, whatever it might be. They'll fit your need. 3 facilities right here on the north side.
The home half of inning number 3. 2-1 the score. Fond du Lac St. Mary's Spartans with the lead. Going to start off with the number 2 hitter in the lineup, Casey Bartel. He struck out the first time at the plate. He'll be followed by Will Krupp and then Ian Stoffel. Brewers up 4-1. Hunter Renfro with a 2-run home run.
He's been kind of hot.
He has been, yeah. Time of the day that's getting tough to see that scoreboard.
Yeah.
There's a called strike on Bartel. And I believe the count at 3-1. They get full now by that swing and miss.
Well, the last time up, Bartel got fooled on a called third strike.
Asks for time, and time is granted to him. That is Bartel.
Wow. That's a tough one to lose him when you're out ahead of a tough hitter like that. Hit by the pitch, he'll mosey down to first.
Batter now Will Krupp. Krupp grounded out 6-3 to end the first inning. Called strike. Krupp. A little bit high.
Shadow's making things a little tough, I think, for the viewers here as well, especially at home plate.
Pop-up now is going to be really tough for the right side of the field. There's a bunt fielded well by Vatland, and he's going to throw on over to first for the out. Good job by Garrett Vatland to charge that and throw to first. We'll bring up Ian Stoffel, the catcher, second team all-conference. Will be a senior this fall in school. Softball, high fly ball out towards center field. That's Bodie Dempsey. Dempsey's going to make the catch, and he'll keep the runner at second base.
Well, when it comes to Scenic Bluffs Community Health, there's the place to go. Medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services for all your health care needs under one roof.
Sam Baker, first pitch swinging, bounces it right back to Lemke. Lemke over to first for the third out. We'll go to the fourth inning, 2-1, Fond du Lac, St. Mary Springs.
Located in downtown Coon Valley, Sealands Carpet Land offering a great selection of floor coverings, residential, commercial, locally owned. You know them, and they're there to help you. Back with more in a moment.
Soldiers Grove. Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and the Chaseburg communities with state-of-the-art communication services, cable television, phone service, high-speed internet, and computer repair. Contact Coon Valley Telecommunications, 452-3101, and their friendly staff work quickly to get you up and running. That's Coon Valley Telecommunications.
It may seem a little early to think about heating your home, but when you can save on heating oil and LP gas, it's a good idea. Take advantage of summer-filled savings from Chaseburg Co-op. You'll save even more when you pay cash within 5 days of fill-up.
I want to say thanks to the Roth Family Cremation Center as we come back to today's ball game. That's Chris and Jeff Roth, located out there on Highway 14. It's S3611 Duncan Lane. Honoring and celebrating life's journey together is always the focus for the Roth Family Cremation Center.
Bo Militnovich is batting now, swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. He's singled. Back to lead off the second inning. Hustle by Cale Griffin to come over and pick up that ball as it went to the backstop. In the top half of inning number 4. There's a base hit for Militinovic.
That's his second of the day, right?
That is correct. So bring up Cale Griffin now, the first baseman. Griffin went down looking. A little late on the swing there. Able to get just a tad of the ball.
Pro Lane Printing right here in Viroqua, 35 plus years of experience, offering free quotes for all your business or personal needs, regardless of the size of the project. Stop in today and see Chet Melcher.
Down at 0-1, and the umpire calls time.
Got a
And
balk,
there's a balk.
something there.
We talked about that too. More balks
Yeah.
than we've ever seen. Again, maybe that's an advantage of a four-man crew. Pop towards left field, and it's going to be caught by Krupp. Runner stays at second.
Yeah, pretty easy catch there. Our thanks with Portland Implement, by the way, equipment for all your farming needs. Kubota, Vermeer, Gale, Husky, and a whole lot more. And check out their SUVs and ATVs at Portland Implement.
Andrew Knutson steps up now. Knutson flies one to the right field. And again, a tough seeing right now. Good catch. And Brett Butts shows off his arm there as a rifle to the third baseman. And Bo, good decision to stay there at second instead of trying to test that arm.
You know, and it just looked like Knutson was just trying to punch it out there, and it just carried on him.
Mm-hmm. It's going to bring up Trevor Lemke, the pitcher. It's a called strike on Lemke. Lemke reached on an error and scored the first run for Westby Coon Valley.
Well, thanks to Bjorn Thompson and PDC Dentistry, located at 210 South, I just had it in the head, now I don't, Ohio Street, there it is. I knew it was the state. We thank them for their support of today's broadcast. Find more about their awesome team, experienced, friendly, knowledgeable professionals that they have working for them.
Two strikes on Lemke with 2 out. Good job by Stoffel there, keeping that ball from going behind him. Two pitch on the way. And there's a called strike 3. Lemke will go down for the third out.
Thanks to Bill Klimick and O'Reilly Auto Parts, quality parts from quality people, proud to sponsor today's broadcast of Legion State Baseball action. Stop in and visit your local O'Reilly Auto Parts stores for top-notch vehicle products.
Hurry, the summer fill program ends August 31st. You don't have to be a member to buy from the co-op, but it's free and you get money back on purchases. Ask how to join Chaseburg Co-op, your locally owned co-op.
Chaseburg American Legion, Post 202, wishes the best of luck to the Westby Coon Valley Legion baseball team and to all of the area participants. Continue to play with vigor and class throughout the remainder of the season. Chaseburg American Legion would like to thank everyone for supporting them and the many fine men and women who who are serving and defending our great country. Citizens First Bank, located in hard-working, down-home communities of Viroqua, Sparta, Viola, Trempealeau, and Centerville. Citizens First Bank not only provides jobs for the communities that they serve, but work closely with farm families and other businesses to keep their cities and townships thriving. Be sure to stop in Citizens First Bank.
Well, when it comes to family fun, there's no better place than Nordic Lanes on the north side of Westby out there on Highway 14. They got co-ed, men's softball, Mondays and Thursday nights respectively, and beanbag tossing, volleyball, and, of course, open bowling. That's all at Nordic Lanes.
Leading off the home half of inning number 4 will be Ian Sabol. Sabol with the only hit so far for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. And he drives one out towards left. This is going to get way over the head and out of the park.
That sailed.
It's a home run for Ian Sabol. Well, he got into that one.
He really did. And again, another just good swing. Sledgehammer. Oh, my goodness.
So Sabol with both hits. You know, we talked earlier about how walks kill. The only, that was just the second hit for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs this game. The other 2 runs are off walks. Good. Well, it's going to get through there. I think we'll see what they say, but I'm going to initially put it down as a hit.
I would think that would be a hit myself as well.
And keep an eye.
Yep, that's what they'll do.
Okay.
Thanks to Legacy Grill and Pub Jeff Lenzer out there in Central Avenue in Coon Valley. Great salads. Stop in after work. Enjoy Legacy's special meals. Watch all the games coming up here.
Max Bauer batting now. Excuse me. Grounded out to the second baseman in his first plate appearance. Bauer, the third baseman, with a runner on first. Toss over, and it's going to be a wild throw over to first by Lemke. So Keegan moves on to second on the E1. Bauer with a runner in scoring position. Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs with a summer record of 23-2. Again, they won last night 6-5 over Waupun with just 2 hits. It's a bunt attempt. Missed by the batter. And the runner will move right on over to third. No contact again. That's the second time in this game runners have advanced on a what looked like to be a bunt attempt that was not, the bat wasn't put on the ball.
Well, it kind of makes you wonder if was the bat in the line of sight for Knutson, or did Andrew just miss it?
Possible too.
Well, another place to go for family fun. It's Leisure Time Sports Bar and Bowl. Say check out their homemade lunch specials, Friday Night Fish. That's in Prairie du Chien. Best of luck to the Grasshoppers from Leisure Time Sports.
Max Bauer batting now. With the runner at third. One run across. Bauer. Oof,
He almost got his
one,
teammate.
Yeah, that one would have hurt.
Right here in the on deck here, just to the right of the screen. They dropped the ball back to him.
There's back to the pitcher. Oh, nice job by Lemke as the runner from third was trying to score. Lemke sees that and he'll tag the runner out. Goes down as a fielder's choice.
That was heads up.
Yes, it was. So we have one down. That'll bring up Brett Butts. And Bauer goes down to second on the wild pitch.
And we're going to get a timeout here as Coach John Hamilton comes out. We'll take a break ourselves.
Coon Valley American Legion, Commander Frank Matheson, his officers, and Legion members are proud to support today's special presentation of Legion Baseball. Good luck to all of the players. Play with pride and heart for your teammates. The Coon Valley American Legion would like to thank everyone for supporting the men and women who continue to fight and defend for our freedom wherever they may be. Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and the Chaseburg communities with state-of-the-art communication services, cable television, phone service, high-speed internet, and computer.
Well, a short discussion there out on the mound, and then Coach Hamilton slowly walks away.
Brett Butts, the batter. Runner at second. Max Bauer. With one out.
Thanks going out to Dr. Jerry Johnson, the chiropractor in La Crosse. He's on the south side, by the way, improving your spinal function, nervous system, and much more. That's the goal for a healthy life.
Count, I believe, at 3-0 to Butts.
Of course, Jerry was he was a heck of a baseball player for the Viroqua 138ers back in the day.
That's ball 4. Butts down to first. Bauer at second. And back to the top of the order, and it'll be Luke Flitter. Flitter has popped up twice to the second baseman. Pop up to that side is going to be tough for the fielders. Sun right in their face. One the count. 2-1 to Flitter.
Trying to paint that inside corner is just not getting it.
There's a called strike. Count even to 2.
Kickapoo Creekside down in Reestown offering patio dining, curbside takeout, and of course dine in as well. Stop in and enjoy a fantastic meal that'll have you coming back for more.
Fouled off. One out. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to get away back to the backstop. Runners will advance, second and third. Count full. And there's a called strike 3 on Flitter for the second out. Runners at second and third, it'll be Casey Bartel batting with 2 outs. Bartel takes a ball. He has struck out and walked. We're in the home half of inning number 4. Fond du Lac with 3 runs. And
that time he'll walk
down with a hit by pitch. Bartel.
That curve just failed to break for him.
Mm-hmm. So the bases are loaded now for Will Krupp. Krupp has grounded out 6-3 to end the first inning, and then with a sacrifice. Swings and misses. Does Krupp. Left-handed batter.
Jim's Bar down in Prairie du Chien supporting many local events. The place to go where you'll find many of your friends.
There's a base hit to left field. Oh, the left fielder bobbles it for just a second. And that'll probably go down as a single and an error.
Yeah. 2 runs we're going to score no matter what, but I agree. It would seem like that would be a hit and an error. I don't know that the runner at third would have advanced. I think he would have stayed at second base, to be honest.
That's where the error part of it, I think, comes in, So Lemke with now 76 pitches. And batting is Ian Stoffel. Stoffel, the 8th batter in this frame. There's a fly ball to left again. And this time the catch will be made by Bergdahl for out number 3. 3 runs across in the inning for St. Mary Springs.
Jim's Bar also reminding you, Scott and the crew down there, best of luck to the Grasshoppers. They do have a lot of good things going on, a lot of meat raffles that are coming up here in the near future. Back with more from the Park Bowl in a moment.
Contact Coon Valley Telecommunications, 452-3101, and their friendly staff work quickly to get you up and running. That's Coon Valley Telecommunications. Coon Valley Tax Service. Nan Jean Schultz has been serving the Coon Valley and surrounding area with experienced tax preparation for many years. Let her experience work for you. Call 452-3822 today. Quality accounting and bookkeeping, tax returns, and much more. Coon Valley Tax Service in Coon Valley. Valley Dairy Supply. Congratulations as they continue on 75 plus years of supporting the surrounding communities. Larry and the crew look forward to seeing you for many more. Stop in, check out the new Argo all-terrain vehicle now at Coon Valley Dairy Supply, where you can experience the newest up-and-coming ATV brand in the area. Take the short drive, Coon Valley Dairy Supply.
Well, our thanks also going out to Kickapoo Corners. That is Dion Carey and the crew down there at Reedstown, reminding you of all of her catering services that's coming up here. Be sure to give her a call at 629-5451.
Gavin Bergdahl leading things off for Westby here in the top half of inning number 5. Westby trails by a score of 5-1. Bergdahl had reached on an error back in the third. On the mound is Luke Flitter. That's the 50th pitch from Flitter, and he is able to collect a strikeout with that. Hudson Lipsky steps to the plate, batting on that left-hand side. He had to sacrifice his first plate appearance. One down, we're in the 5th. Swing and a miss by Lipsky. I don't know if he was just trying to slap that one to the left side or not.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do.
So.
Yeah.
Lipsky 2 for 4 yesterday. Bounces in. Yep, that's what he's doing. Is just trying to slap it in there.
He loves doing that though. He's had good success. Thanks to Hopkins and Hopkins Law Office.
That time he takes a pretty good cut at it, but misses. And we're back to the top of the order with 2 down. This will bring Connor Butzler.
Hopkins and Hopkins, of course, right here in Viroqua, 757 North Main. For all your legal concerns and help, there's the place to go. George and Stephanie.
Flitter brings the heat on that one. Butzler not able to catch up to it. There's strike 2 to Butzler. That pitch is outside. That was pitch number 60. For Flitter. Now moves to 2-2. Count full. Down the third baseline, good hustle by the pitcher to make sure it doesn't go back fair. There's a fly ball looping in there. Foul.
Oh, boy.
First base line.
He tried to put it on the line.
Wasn't too far from it. There's a slapper to the second baseman, Keegan Wagner. On over to first, and that'll be the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down here in the 5th for Westby Coon Valley. They trail 5-1.
Fraternal Order of Viroqua Eagles helping us out since 1898. The Viroqua Eagles unit is a great example of what organization stands for. Stop in and talk to them, talk to Todd, see what you can do to help out the Eagles.
Countertops by Design. Quality design when it comes to your next renovation job, or if you're building a new home. Be sure to contact Link Buckles, 634-2040 in Westby. Take the short drive just outside of Westby and examine the expert craftsmanship that you are afforded when going with the pros. Countertops by Design. Dairy Queen, located at 404 South Main Street. Happy tastes good at the Viroqua Dairy Queen. It's always fun to stop in at the DQ after a baseball game. Be sure to keep that tradition alive and well with your local Dairy Queen store. Miracle Treat Day, July 28th. Every dollar from a Blizzard sale goes directly to Gunderson Lacrosse's Children's Miracle Network. For peace of mind when you're buying or selling, Lori Holte is the professional that you're looking for.
Well, our appreciation going out to those sponsors. How about Main Street Design? That is Leah Kroom when it comes to perms, haircuts, wash and style. Place to go right in Westby, Main Street Design.
With the score of 5-1, leading off the home half of inning number 5 for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs will be the shortstop, Sam Baker. Baker has walked and scored and grounded out 1-3. Called strike. That was pitch number 80 for Lemke. Pitch called high. And the count at 2-1. There's a called strike. 2-2. Count full. Foul.
Thanks to Greg Danes Embroidery and More. When it comes to embroidery, sewing, screen printing, heat transferring, best place to go, Westby Embroidery and More.
There's a ground ball through the hole there between short and third. So Baker with a base hit. 5th base hit now for Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. Brings up Ian Sabol. Sabol with 2 hits so far, including that real long home run to left. Last inning. And a single back in the second. Ground ball foul down the third baseline.
Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, Mark Evinger, reminding you to stop in on the north side. All your outdoor power products. And I tell you what, they have a bundle of them. Home, garden, lawn equipment, zero turns. Some neat things going on there at Evinger's.
Runner at first, Sam Baker. And swung on and hit towards right center field, and it's going to fall in for a hit. Baker trying to get it to third. Oh. And the ball is going to get away from the third baseman. Baker will be in there safe.
They had a real good shot at him, too.
Yes, they did.
Ball kicking away, and now with Nobody out. Here comes John Hamilton. We might see a pitching change. We'll be right back and let you in on that.
Working only in Vernon, La Crosse, and Monroe counties, Lori Hulte, Eagle Title Company, can devote all her time to help you. Be sure to call 452-3160 for prompt expert coverage. Eagle Title Company, Central Avenue, Coon Valley. Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service for all of your outdoor power products. 800 North Main. Give them a call at 637-7495. From chainsaws, garden tillers, lawnmowers, zero turn, and
Well, no pitching change here, Chuck.
No, Lemke with 88. 89. I'm going to guess now that coach is going to let Lemke finish out his pitches. There's a fly ball out towards left field. Gavin Bergdahl. And the throw's coming home, and the runner will score. Sabol moves on over to third. This is going to bring up Max Bauer. He reached on a fielder's choice and then did score in the fourth. Grounded out 4-3 back in the second.
Eagle Title Company, Lori Hulte, peace of mind when it comes to buying or selling. Well, the professionals that will help you, it is the Eagle Title Company in Coon Valley.
Ian Sabol, the runner at third. Max Bauer, the batter. Score now at 6-1. Bauer will take the walk. Right fielder Brett Butts to the plate now with runners at first and third and one down. It's a called strike on Butts. Butts has been hit by pitch, walked and scored a run. Ground ball foul. Good hustle by Flitter. Pick that up from the screen. Count 0-2 on Butts. And there's a ground ball hit to the shortstop. Bow bobbles it. Now they have a runner caught between second and third, and that runner is going to be out. Butts reaches on an air. A run scores.
Well, Eddie's Irish Pub, where you'll find classic sandwiches, platters that will be sure to quell your appetite, and a wee bit of Irish flair. That is Eddie's Irish Pub in Prairie du Chien.
All right, just a runner on first now. 2 runs across in the inning, and two down. This is Luke Flitter, the top of the order batting. Toss back over to first. Flitter, 2 pop-ups to the second baseman, and then a strikeout.
We decided Eric Pryor is behind the plate, correct?
That is
Umpire.
correct. Yep.
That's going to come in and apparently hit the batter.
So Flitter down to first. The Butts over to second. Brewers up 5-4. Top of the 8th. Nobody out, and they've got runners at second and third.
They need some help there. Better punch him across.
Yeah, yeah. Casey Bartel takes the pitch high. Bartel has struck out, walked, and been hit by a pitch. There's a swing and a miss by Bartel.
We'll talk about Viroqua's Dairy Queen in just a moment here.
Again, runners at first and second and 2 down. Pick-off throw back to the shortstop, covering second. But Butts back in.
Well, I know Brasita and all the crew at the Dairy Queen would like to thank those that helped with the Miracle Treat Day. That was this past Thursday, July 28th, with $1 of every Blizzard sale going to help the Miracle Day Children's Miracle Network across Gunderson was part of that.
And there's a called strike. Bartel struck out twice now in the game. 3rd out. And Lemke at 104.
Custom work with granite, quartz, wood, and much more. Give them your ideas. That is Countertops by Design. Link Buckles. Watch all your thoughts and ideas come to life with Countertops by Design in Westby.
And much more. You'll find all these items at Evanger's Equipment Sales and Service, and they service what they sell. When it's time for family reunions, team apparel, special events, or business attire, call Greg 634-3060, embroidery and more. And Main Street Design, the place to go for your own unique hairstyle. Call Leah Kroon 634-3201. Perms, haircuts, wash and style. That's the place, Westby, Main Street Design. The Eagles have been around since 1898. The Viroqua unit is a great example of what the organization stands for. Thanks to all of you who continue to support the Cancer Television.
Well, we had a move out here. We'll check that in just a moment's time. It's going to be Westby Coon Valley up to bat here. Our thanks going out to Coon Valley Telecommunications. We hope you're enjoying it on their Channel 14. Stoddard, Coon Valley, Chaseburg, and surrounding communities picking that up.
I believe they changed now. Kobe Gilly is in right field, replacing Brett Butts.
Okay.
Defensively for Fond du Lac. Batting now, number 10, Garrett Vatland. Vatland 1 for 2. There's a slapper down to the third baseman, Bauer. Bobbles, and that will be an error.
He was down the line, and even if he comes up with that clean, Chuck, and I'm going to agree with you, it was probably an error, but his speed, there could be a little case for a hit there.
Yeah.
They're actually going to give him a hit.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
But I was leaning with you.
Helps your batting average out.
Yeah, there you go.
The swing and a miss by Dempsey.
Bodie's had a tough time with this curve.
There's a shot. Oh, that's going to be a base hit. No questions on that. That took almost a vicious bounce.
What rock did that hit? Well, and I shouldn't say it that way because these guys, this is immaculate the way they work the diamond and get things smoothed out. So
sometimes you get that step, where somebody might have stopped
Sure.
and dug up the soil. And,
Yep.
and it hits just a little bit different there too. So it's a called strike on Miliknovic. Bo is 2 for 2. Runners at first and second. And that is fouled off.
Nanjeen Schultz, of course, that baseball crazy family. Hoping all the best here for Westby Coon Valley. Coon Valley Tax Service. Be sure to give Nanjeen Schultz a call today for your tax return prep, bookkeeping, or accounting needs.
We need a couple runs here in this inning.
Oh, boy. Safe
at third. Good quick throw by Stoffel down to third, but Vatlin in there safely.
Well, he slid, legs first, and he was wound up sitting on the bag, basically.
This will be pitch number 75 for Flitter. With the runners now at first and third. We're in the sixth. Nobody out. And there's a pop-up. Shortstop Sam Baker drifts back, and he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, I think Bo would love to have that swing back. That was wasn't quite as smooth as what we've seen out of him. Kind of more of a shoulder thing.
We'll bring up Cale Griffin. Griffin looks down to coach for a sign. Quick throw by Flitter over to first. But Dempsey back fairly easily. Dempsey gets a nice lead. Called strike on Griffin. Good job again by Stoffel behind the plate. Runners are at first and third. Griffin has struck out and flew out to left field.
Dempsey able to go down to second without a play. Semi-indifference.
Runners at second and third. Griffin like to get a base hit. Three and one. So Griffin moves down to first now with a walk. And the bases are full for Andrew Knutson, the catcher.
Coon Valley Dairy Supply, Larry Service, remind you to stop in, check out the new Argo all-terrain vehicle. That thing is pretty good. It's a great new experience and one of the up-and-coming ATV brands in our area.
Knutson, 0 for 2. He has hit into a double play and flown out to right field. I'll tip back into the glove of Stoffel. Counted 0-2 to Knutson with bases full. There's a ground ball right back. And an out is made here, but kind of a misplay by Flitter, as there was only one out.
Yeah,
so a run will score.
You could tell he thought there was 2 outs.
Yep.
Never gave a look at third base at all.
Almost was a tailor-made double play. 1, 2, 3 double play.
Right.
So now runners at second and third for Trevor Lemke. There's a chance to help himself. As a pitcher here, Lemke, base hit would really help him. Was taken all the way on that one. Don't know.
That's interesting because I know Coach Hamilton says a 2-0 offering, that's a hitter's pitch.
Mm-hmm.
And he is more than good with people going after what would be a good pitch.
With 2 outs, count 2-2, 2 runners on base. Whoa.
Wow.
That one looked
Well,
strikeout.
I know
for
we're a little
Lemke.
biased on that one, but yeah, that was interesting. It was a curve, and he said it dropped in. Our thanks going out to more of those sponsors. Let's take a look at them.
Located at 216 South Rock Avenue in Viroqua. Call 637-2707 if you're looking for a place to hold banquets, wedding receptions, and graduation parties. Hopkins & Hopkins Law Office, located at 757 North Main Street in Viroqua. George and Stephanie Hopkins are ready to help you when it comes to your legal concerns. Family law, adoption, personal injury, and other general practice situations. Contact Hopkins & Hopkins today, 637-6710. Dr. Jerry Johnson, chiropractor with over 18 years of experience serving the tri-state area. Have your next chiropractic exam with Dr. Jerry Johnson, located on the south side of La Crosse. Chiropractic care for the whole family is Dr. Johnson's focus, regardless of your age. Chiropractic care can enhance one's ability to fight off many afflictions. Be sure to contact Dion, Kickapoo Corners, or any of her team members when you're looking for that special catering service. Receptions, parties, birthdays, or any other occasion. Kickapoo Corners, your place to go. Kickapoo Creekside in Reedstown, offering patio dining, curbside takeout, and of course, dine in. Kickapoo Creekside is looking forward to serving you.
Chaseburg American Legion helping us out. Thanks to Greg Wilson and all that great crew. Wishing the best to the Westby Coon Valley squad here.
Will Krupp will lead us off here in the home half of inning number 6 at Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs. Ahead 7-2, and on the mound will be Rhett Stensling for Westby. Lemke ended up with 104 pitches.
And it's a straight switch there. He just comes into the ball game, and Lemke will get a break.
There's a high fly ball out towards right field. This is going to be a tough play with the sun. It was handled nicely by Hudson Lipsky, and it's out number 1.
Thanks also to Roger Matheson. We'll say hi to Roger. He's down there at Coon Valley American Legion, and I know he's working tonight. I'm trying to remember what he said was going on, but he's there from 3 to 10. Hope you're enjoying the game, Roger.
Ian Stoffel batting now. Stoffel 0 for 2 and a walk and a run scored. Stoffel swings and misses here. Now you got the 2 catches here, 2 different body types.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it right there.
One and 2. There's a ground ball foul. Again, as Ken said, straight up switch, Rhett Stensling. Pitching now in replacement of Trevor Lemke.
Talked to John Mislevichek at Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op and how to become a member of the locally owned Chaseburg Co-op, serving not only Chaseburg, Stoddard, also Redmond area.
The ground ball to the second baseman, Butzler. That'll probably go down as an infield hit.
Yeah, he just outran that.
Yeah, just outran it.
That's pretty good speed for a catcher, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm. Sam Baker now batting. Baker has scored 2 runs. Has walked and singled and rounded out. The ground ball foul, third base side. The Brewers up now 6-4. 1 out in the 8th. Count 1-1 on Baker. Runner at first, Ian Stoffel. There's a called strike. There's a base hit for Baker. Stoffel ends up stopping at second.
Lipsky came up ready to fire, too.
And this will bring up Ian Sabol. Sabol 3 for 3. 2 runs scored. There's a breaking ball in there for a strike. Fence line pitching. It broke about 1.5 feet, it looked like. There's a ground ball foul.
Citizens First Bank reminding you that they're located in the hardworking down-home communities such as Viroqua, Sparta, Viola, Trimpolo, Centerville, and soon coming to Holman. That's Citizens First Bank.
Outside to Sabol. Count at 1 and 2. Runners at first and second, one out. Here in the sixth. The home half. 7-2 is our score. That's going to get away from Knutson. And Stoffel on over to third. Whoa. Real tight pitch there to Sabol.
Suck in your belly button on that one.
And as he does that, Baker goes down to second. So the runners are at second and third now. And there's a fly ball pretty deep to left center field. It's going to go off the fence. 2 runs will score on this double by Sabol.
Well, he split that defense, something fierce, and I thought for a moment, wondering if it had enough to get over the yellow top there.
Bring up Keegan Wagner. Sabol with 4 hits in the game now. That pitch is inside to Wagner. Wagner grounded out to the pitcher. Singled and sacrificed. Wagner, number 18. There's a ground ball to the second base. And it's Butzler over to Griffin for out number 2.
Runner scoots over to third base here as we say thanks to Cashton Farm Supply. From seed to feed, fertilizer needs. It's what you have at Cashton Farm Supply for all your organic agricultural needs.
Max Bauer. Batting. Bauer has grounded to the second baseman, reached on a fielder's choice and scored. And walked. Two and one the count. And that will be caught out there by Hudson Lipsky. 3 down. We go to the top of the 7th. 9-2. Fond du Lac, St. Mary Springs.
Campbell's One Stop Mobile, thanks to Crystal and her great crew out there in Soldiers Grove. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with premium mobile fuel selections.
Give them a try, and you'll come back time and time again.
Jeff Lenzer invites you to stop in. Try his daily specials throughout the week. Located at 110 Central Avenue in Coon Valley, the Legacy offers various menu specials. Take a moment, eat outside in the summer, enjoy their new patio. Best of luck to our area athletes.
Nordic Lanes, fun for all seasons. Nordic Lanes on the north side of Westby. Volleyball, beanbag, co-ed softball, and men's softball as well taking place throughout the summer weeks. It's a triple play when you stop in at Nordic Lanes in Westby. A proud supporter of area events. Be sure to stop in and try it.
Back we come. Owen Chose is going to step in. We want to say thanks to CNC Landscaping, Katie and all that great crew down there on the south side here. Trailers, you can rent them, buy them, various sizes to fit anyone's needs. CNC Landscaping, Viroqua.
All right, it's pinch hitting or maybe coming into the game. Owen Chose for Gavin Bergdahl. Chose swings and misses. Top of the 7th, Westby trails 9-2. You're in need of a big inning here. Swing and miss. And Chose was down for the first out.
That's always a tough one, too, coming
yes.
off the bench
Oh,
like
yes.
that. But Chose has had good success over the course of the season doing that.
Brings up Hudson Lipsky with one out. Called strike on Lipsky. Lipsky is sacrificed and struck out. And he'll lift one down the left side, and it will be caught by Max Bauer, the third baseman, for the second out.
Well, thanks to Buzzy's Home Furnishings, located here in downtown Viroqua, stop into their spacious showroom, explore the many brands, styles, and decor that will transform your house into a home. 214 South Main, Viroqua.
Back to the top of the lineup. Go ahead, Ken.
Well, I was just going to say, stop in. They always like to say, stop in and see what all that buzz is about. They do have a great selection.
Okay, there's a ground ball. It's going to get grabbed by the second baseman. Heck of a grab by Keegan Wagner. But Butzler will beat that out for a hit. Garrett Vatland batting now. Vatland has grounded out and 2 singles. 1 run scored. There's a grounder to the shortstop. Shortstop, he'll flip over to second baseman. Baker to Wagner to end the game.
Well, we'll take a moment here as Chuck will tally up things. We do want to say thanks to Auto Parts Auto Value Store, located on the north side of Viroqua. Darren and his team proud to help bring you today's state tournament action. Committed to providing you parts that you need at prices that you can afford. Stop in. Once again, located on the north side of Viroqua, 1306 North Main. Teams go meet and shake hands here at home plate. Our thanks also going out to American Family Insurance, the Miranda Wright Agency, providing you with a wide range of reliable insurance protection for you and your loved ones. That's Miranda Wright, Westby, and Viroqua. We'll take a break and come right back with a recap of today's ball game, and we'll get in touch with Jason Bartel, the head coach here for the Fond du Lac Spring Ledgers.
Some of their fantastic pizzas and more. Nordic Lanes in Westby.
There are over 5,000 O'Reilly Auto Parts stores across the U.S. Viroqua's O'Reilly Auto Parts store, proud to be one serving the Viroqua area. From brake pads, car batteries, lug nuts, O'Reilly Auto Parts will help you find the right parts each and every time. Be sure to give them a call, 637-2645 on the north side of Viroqua.
Be sure to contact Portland Implement when it comes to your favorite farm implements. Kubota, Great Plains, Massey Ferguson, and Vermeer, to name a few. Since 1979, Portland Implement has been a full-service implement dealer with a wide variety of new and used equipment for the agricultural industry. Best of luck to all the area teams at this year's SCTF football games.
Let us visit you, discuss your project, and we will provide the best professional recommendations using your knowledge and expertise. Contact us by calling or clicking here to visit our website. Did you know that Proline Printing and Sign does wide format printing? Our services include signs, banners, and any advertisement with a wide format need. Call today.
Well, back we come here, and Chuck has a recap of this last game.
Final score 9-2. Westby 2 runs on 6 hits. Multiple hits for Garrett Vantlin. He goes 2 for 4, and Bo Litnovich goes 2 for 3. For the winning Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs team, they have 9 runs on 9 hits. 2 hits for Sam Baker, and Ian Sabol goes 4 for 4, including a home run. And again, Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs wins 9-2. Ken?
All right, well, thanks, Chuck. We're going to take a real quick break, and we're going to go find Jason Bartel and have a chat with him. We'll be right back, so stay tuned, folks. All right, Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. We're here with Jason Bartel, the head coach for the Fond du Lac Springs Ledgers. And Jason, congratulations.
Thank you.
A nice win there tonight.
It was. Didn't know a whole lot about Westby coming in, and we knew that coming to our state tournament. A lot of unknown teams for us, and quality ball club, and we knew that. And we pitched really well today. Played great defense and got some runs.
I was going to say, what about Flitter? He pitched fantastic, a full game on that.
Yeah, he's really come into his own this year. It doesn't look like a whole lot when you look at him, but he mixes pitches and speeds, the best I've seen at this level in a long time. And he did it tonight. He did it well. His changeup, curveball, his off speed was working well. Great job for him.
I noticed that curveball seemed to be a go-to pitch in a sense, especially the upper batting order against Westby Coon Valley squad and had them off balance quite a bit.
Yeah, he did. And we actually was curveball first time through, then we really used this changeup second time through. And again, different speeds, both sides. So yeah, he really kept him off balance nice.
Overall, you guys really, just kind of kept pounding away, and then eventually when you broke through, then the run started kind of happening. But, boy, you're just consistently pounding on that ball.
Yeah, and that's been kind of our MO all year. We have a couple big innings, and we hang our hat on that, and that's what we did again. And good to see Ian Sabol 4 for 4. Hats off to him. Hit one out of the park here and drove in a bunch of runs. So, yeah, good to see that out of our 6-hole.
We were talking about that up there during the broadcast. It was like such a nice, easy swing, and that ball just took off. It just kept going and going.
Yeah, and he's a hockey player, so he's got quick wrists, and you can see that. He's not got a big, long swing. He just snaps that bat through the zone, and Howard does it up right there.
Yeah, I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Well, now you take on the winner of tonight's final game here today with Altoona and the Viroqua 138ers. Have you played either one of them this year?
We have not played them this year. We met Viroqua at state last year, so we got a taste of what their ball team's like, and we're going to be well aware of if we get to meet them, we're well aware of what they can do and the type of team they are. So another great challenge for us, and looking forward to when we play.
And that, if I remember right, isn't that an 8 o'clock or 7:30 game?
Yeah, it is the last one. I don't know if 7:30, 8.
Yeah.
We'll be here, whatever it is.
There you go. Just that's the key, right?
Yep, absolutely. We'll show up, play who we play.
All right. Well, Jason, thank you so much. Congratulations. You bet. Well, good luck. All right.
Thank you.
Jason Bartel, the head coach for the Fond du Lac Springs Ledgers, and they're getting ready for tomorrow night's, what we would say, the championship game. Thank you much.